We're going to listen a little bit more in terms of some of the advancements that have happened in the mobility space from some of the innovators, from some of the startup companies, from the entrepreneurs and the investors that are operating in this particular space. To start with, I would like to call upon Ms. Shampa Chowdhury to take the stage first, please. While she is getting ready to take on the stage, little background about Ms. Shampa. She is the co-founder and CEO at this company called Citylity, a company that specializes in bot services for the mobility industry. Citylity is also a multimodal urban mobility platform that partners with enterprises, with cities, communities to move people, goods, very efficiently and safely. Shampa has also worked previously with large automotive companies such as Mercedes-Benz and Visteon. Shampa has a master's degree in engineering from the Newcastle University and also management degrees from IIM Bangalore and the Haas School of Business at University of California in Berkeley. I take pleasure in welcoming Ms. Shampa Chowdhury to the stage, please. Thank you. Warm welcome to her.
Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning. I'm not very sure about the time. I think it's morning, yes. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, Josh, for this opportunity. This is my second time talking at TIA event. First time we were talking about our parking solutions. And since we extensively work with smart cities, I'm really very happy to meet you, sir. And we'll probably talk more about what we do in parking as well as the mobility. Today, I'm actually talking more about our latest platform, which is called Citylity, and we have been creating a lot of buzz around it because we piloted this in a few cities under the supervisions of Ministry of Home and Urban Affairs. And Citylity basically is an integrated mobility platform, mainly to digitize the transit network and basically help cities to make transportation policies. That's the first part, and obviously to reach out to people and help them move in a more optimized and efficient manner. So I'll start with a story that motivated me and my team to basically build this platform. This was just before pandemic. I happened to be in Netherlands. I was staying in the countryside with my friend. It's called Utrecht, and I had a conference in Amsterdam University, and it is quite far. It's almost like 2 hours from Utrecht to Amsterdam, and I wanted to find a better way to go from Utrecht to the delegation spot. So I asked my friend, like, what's the best way to go? I can't take Uber because it was costing me some more than 120 euro. Being a startup, you have to be very conscious about money. So she handed over me a card, which was a mobility card, which is across the Netherlands country it's used. It's called NSNL. She said, you can use this card for any mobility services across Netherlands, be it bus, tram, cycle, metro. So she gave me a brief outline about which are the numbers and all, and also she told me to download the app to get those informations. So how I started is I came out of the house. I walked for 5 minutes. The nearest bus station was there. I took the number that she told me. That took me to the metro stations. And that metro station took me to the Amsterdam Central, which is the city center. And from there, I took a tram to go to the final delegation, the university where I was presenting. Everything with one card, with no issues, with all details in an app. I could connect it seamlessly. Only for one small issue, I had misreading some information, but spotless for the next 3 days. I was just using the card, recharged that card, even at the Amsterdam Central kiosk. And I could get the connectivity and save money. it actually cost me only less than 20 euro one way to go to the conference and then come back as well. So that was something very, very inspirational and amazing. And at the same time, I felt like not only it saved cost, it was eco-friendly. It was very, very useful in terms of also in terms of the time. And I saw, most of the people, that's how most of the people there actually commute and access the transport. And that was basically the inspirations. When I came back, I spoke to my team, my stakeholders and advisors, and I said, we have to do something similar, which is going to be the next gen mobility and the commute environment, and which will be useful for people to and the city to grow also and be sustainable. So that's when we created a very mock setup of our platform, something similar to go from point A to point B or point A to point C using different modes of transport and the last mile connectivity. And hence we created the mock, we went to the ministry, we showcased, and they kind of liked the thing. And then we started working on few cities. So the first city actually we piloted was Calcutta, culturally very, very driven with the public transport facilities over there. The city was very keen to adopt this. And second, of course, Surat, the most forward-looking city probably in the country right now. We had integrated bike, local taxis, bus. So if I have to go from, let's say, Surat district court to the airport, it just gives me multiple options, and each of the options has the complete trip plan, which tells me from point A, if I have to walk 5 minutes, then go to the stations, then go to the next mile, and so on and so forth. So we integrated this. We worked with smart city SPVs, and we created this entire platform for the city. But the thing which I want to focus about how it is different in terms of the other platforms probably available in the rest of the world. Three things that we particularly are focusing is, of course, time, we all know. And we always talk about time being the essential notion for availing any services. So our three main adjectives that we want to promote is faster, safer, and greener. So this has always been the motto which probably has been the driving factor for us to create the platform and be different from other platforms available. And hence time being the main things, and we have seen how important it is. I think all of us have suffered last 1.5 years, and we know how important this is overall. So, and the second thing is a safer element, which we are trying to kind of offer as a solution, because what we give when somebody goes for a safer commute trip is basically we're trying to say whether that walking path that we're suggesting is serviceable, or is it actually having enough readiness in terms of light or safety hazards or surveillance. So it is essentially useful for citizens to use it. And also at the same time, we are also calculating the air quality in a commute area, so we can suggest which is a more safer route in terms of lesser carbon emissions. And of course, that's my son, my dog, and his friends. These are the futures, so we all have to work for them. So it's not just about us that we should be focusing, but the next generation, we have to, we as a responsible adult, I think, have to work towards creating a sustainable future, sustainable world, greener planet. So the last and the most important, of course, is the creating a greener commute, which obviously means that in that trip suggestions, we offer bike as an option, we offer metro as an option, and we create the connecting plan for the citizens so that they can adopt that. And go completely green. So these are the main three adjectives or value propositions that you're offering to cities and citizens. These are some of the partners that we work with, Mahua, Surat, Pune, and obviously Calcutta. We have already done the pilots. We are now working with few other onboarding cities like Bhopal, Mangalore, that's Bhubaneswar, and some of the interesting other enterprise partners that we work is Hair Maps. They are our actually, not Google is our base maps, but Hair Maps is a strategic partner with us apart from AWS, Ford, L&T, and a few others. I just quickly want to give a very live demo. I know the time is up, if it's okay. So I want to give a very quick 1 minute, run the 1 minute video which we did for Surat. I might be stopping the video in between just to explain a little bit because it's a app that we are showing. So basically this map that you're seeing right now is actually a location in Calcutta where you can see we have mapped all the buses and trams, not trams, suburban trains and metros, and the person who is actually has taken the video was in that location where it shows the nearest spots about it. So what it does is basically as soon as you open it, it shows the nearest transit options or transport options, and then you can actually type in where it says where to Indranil. It actually you can just type in, just like Uber, you type in the final destination name, and it gives you all the options. So if you see here, these are the different options. That's complete trip plan that's available right from the first one. For example, it gives you an option how to go from the Surat district road to the airport. It tells you the walk to the bike to the bus options which are available, and it also calculates at the same time. An interesting point which I want to note out is it actually calculates the emissions for any of the commute services that you're taking. Just below, you can see below the bike, it talks about the emissions, it talks about the calories that we are calculating, because these are very important factors to calculate eventually the net zero targets and also the credits that we are going to offer to the citizens who are availing safer and greener route. So if we take for a faster, it goes with the bus trip. So these options are very important: faster, cheaper, safer, and greener. We don't talk much about cheaper because we all know. So once we give these complete options, it also gives a navigational details about the entire trip plan. One important thing which probably I want to mention, in India, Google do not give a complete trip plan suggestions. It tells you that if you take this bus or this taxi or this bike, then these are the time that you will be consuming. But in our case, it's a complete trip plan right from point A to the final destinations. And obviously we tells it in terms of elements like whether it's a greener route or a safer route or a faster route. And finally, the most important factor which will be shown here is also that we will be offering a complete integrated payment platform, which is very, very important. It cannot be just different payment for different services. So it will be a complete where you can make it the booking and you can directly book your slots and pay directly from the app. So this is for the consumer service, this applications which is in Surat now, right now. And obviously we are looking to work also in some of the cities in Karnataka. And yeah, that's all. see the book options here, people can actually book it. There are few other things in the app as well, where you can actually provide information as a citizen. You can provide information about if you see any accidents or any roadblocks across the city, so you can upload those informations, and obviously there will be benefits and rewards towards that if it is validated and confirmed. This is a very short demo. I mean, I'm here the whole day today along with my business officer Raghav. So looking forward to talk more, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Shampa, for taking us through the capabilities of Citylity and telling us a little bit about how your organization works with the different cities, and also a very cool demonstration of your app. Thank you very much for that.